Well, congratulations everybody on being here today and showing your feelings about the appalling scenes that we're seeing from Gaza. As Bilal was saying, we're clearly shifting now from ethnic cleansing to a genocide. When you start bombing hospitals, and when the doctors in the hospitals start turning off the incubators for children and turning off the life support machines in intensive care because they have no power, this has gone way beyond anything that might be called a war crime. This is becoming genocide, and it is absolutely appalling. I just want to say something as well about what's happening in the West Bank, because while the focus is on Gaza, the settlers and the Israeli army is clearing thousands of Palestinians from their homes in the West Bank, conducting another phase of the ethnic cleansing whilst the tension is elsewhere. And I just want to say one thing. The people go on about violence and this, that and the other. The violence is from Israel. The Palestinian people have a right to defend themselves. They have an absolute right to defend themselves. I am sick of hearing about Israel's right to defend itself while it's invading somebody else's country, and yet any violence that comes from the Palestinian side, any young people throwing stones in the West Bank get accused of inciting violence, etc., etc. They have the right to defend themselves. Can I just say, I'm sure some of us would quite like to be in London, just to say a few things I've heard on the WhatsApps that I'm locked into, is apparently the coaches coming down from the north, down the M1, to the demonstration in London today, couldn't get into the service stations because there were too many coaches blocking the entrance. Suella Braverman has whipped up the right wing to cause trouble today. The only trouble in London so far is Tommy Robinson and the fascists attacking the police to get the cenotaph. The demonstrators for Palestine are entirely peaceful and have caused no trouble whatsoever. Suella Braverman is a disgrace. She should be driven out not just of office, but she should be driven out of Parliament completely. At the end of the day, it was the Balfour Declaration, it was the British declaration in support of a Zionist state in Palestine that is the root cause and the origin of this. The imperialist ambitions of Britain in the 1920s and of America in the 1940s is at the root of this. Therefore, British people have a duty to challenge their own government. We have a duty to force a change of position. And the million people in London today and the people who demonstrated all over the country, the people who blocked the arms factory yesterday in Kent, the young students here who demonstrated outside the university yesterday, that's what we need more of, and we need more people on the streets, more action and more organisation. Thanks very much. I won't take very much any more of your time. Let's keep the action going. Let's make the demonstrations bigger every week. Let's get up to London with a national demonstration in 2 weeks. Let's keep up the fight. Free Palestine.